In this conversation, the person is not in crisis, searching for answers, or asking for spiritual help. Life is going well, and faith may seem unnecessary. This is where a witness can easily become impatient or try to create a need the person does not feel. Instead, listen with genuine interest. Learn about the person's life, values, and relationships. Do not treat kindness as a strategy or friendship as a project. Be present, build trust, and remain attentive to opportunities the Holy Spirit may provide over time.
How have things been going with you?
Honestly, pretty well. Work is good, the family is healthy, and we finally feel like we're getting settled. I really can't complain.
That's good. But you know none of those things are guaranteed.
Well, no, I guess not.
Everything can change in a moment. Your job, your health, even your family. That's why you need to make sure you're right with God.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about where you would go if something happened to you tonight?
Not recently. Like I said, things are going pretty well.
That may be true now, but you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
I have something I'd like you to read. It explains how you can know for certain where you'll spend eternity.
Sure, you can leave it with me.
What did you notice? The person was not rejecting Jesus. Faith simply did not seem relevant to a life that already felt satisfying. This heart condition calls for patience, not a stronger sales pitch. If we turn every conversation into an immediate spiritual presentation, the person may feel managed rather than loved. A heart-centered witness values the person, not merely the opportunity. We listen without secretly rehearsing our next response. We show kindness without attaching a hidden obligation. And we build a genuine relationship that can hold honest conversation when questions, pain, or curiosity eventually create an opening.
How have things been going with you?
Honestly, pretty well. Work is good, the family is healthy, and we finally feel like we're getting settled. I really can't complain.
That's great to hear. What has made the biggest difference?
Probably getting through the last couple of years. We were constantly trying to get ahead. Now it finally feels like we can breathe.
So life feels more settled than it has in a long time?
Exactly. We worked hard to get here.
What does settled look like for you?
A good job, some financial security, time with the family, not always worrying about what might happen next.
It sounds like stability is really important to you.
It is. Growing up, we didn't have much of it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we moved several times and money was always tight. I promised myself my family wouldn't have to live that way.
That helps me understand why this season means so much to you.
It does. Sometimes I wonder whether I'm enjoying it or just waiting for something to go wrong.
That sounds exhausting.
It can be. Everything is good, but I still have trouble relaxing.
What do you think would help you feel secure enough to really rest?
I'm not sure. I've always believed security came from working hard and staying prepared.
I understand that. I've had seasons when I depended on what I could control to give me peace.
What changed for you?
I began to realize there was a difference between having a stable life and having a settled heart. My circumstances still mattered, but they could not carry the full weight of my security.
So where did you find that security?
For me, it began with learning to trust Christ, not only when life was difficult, but also when life was good.
I'd be interested in hearing more about that sometime.
I'd be glad to share it. And I'd also like to hear more about your story.
When someone says life is pretty good, we do not need to create a crisis. Nothing has to happen today. Love the person. Listen. Build a relationship. Be faithful. Over time, life may raise questions that comfort once kept quiet. If that happens, the trust already established can make room for an honest conversation about Jesus. Until then, show his love through genuine friendship, simple acts of kindness, and consistent presence. We are not responsible for forcing an outcome. We are responsible for faithfully joining what the Holy Spirit is doing.